Looking for a mindful way to deal with stress and anxiety? And I'm going to teach you how to meditate so you can eliminate stress and anxiety and enter a calmer and clearer state of mind. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that you're notified whenever I upload a video on meditation, and so that you can utilize this ancient practice to improve your experience of life. I've taught this meditation technique to over 200 high performers around the world, as well as thousands of students across North America. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to present this technique to you today, so that you can effectively eliminate those mental pressures and enter more productive, more focused, more calmer, more clearer states of mind. So the first thing you want to do is get really comfortable. This is important because the last thing you want is any tension in the body causing you any sort of additional stress and anxiety. So sit in a comfortable position. You can sit in a chair. I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor. It's totally up to you. Just make sure that you are seated comfortably. Don't worry about sitting in lotus position or having the perfect meditation posture. We're dealing with anxiety and stress. We're not focused on enlightenment at this stage of your practice. So just get comfortable in your seat and make sure that you are sitting comfortably, ready to meditate. Second, once you're comfortable, it's time to focus on anything directly in front of you. Since you're watching this video, focus on this video intently, and now start engaging your control breath. Your control breath is a simple inhale and exhale through the nose. So you're sitting comfortably, you're focused on this video, and now you're breathing consciously. Join me. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. Let's do that a couple of times while I've got your attention. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. And with the exhale, next exhale, close your eyes. Now that your eyes are closed, you may start noticing that the sensations in your body feel a little bit more relaxed. You may start to feel as if your body's calmer ever so slightly. Now, right now you're hearing my voice through this video. Your eyes are closed and you're hearing my voice, so it's quite easy to focus. But when you're meditating independently, distractions, thoughts, feelings, those stresses, those anxieties, they're going to start cropping up. All I want you to do is, when your eyes are closed and you're dealing with a distraction, a stressful thought, or an anxious feeling, just go back to that breath. We just did it a few seconds ago. So all you need to do is inhale and exhale. And let's say something else captures your attention. Do the same thing again. Just keep going back to breath. Keep returning back to breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Now you can stay in that for as long as you want, and you can keep practicing that for as long as you want. But if you want to join me in opening your eyes, feel free to do so. Welcome back. Are you feeling any calmer? Let me know by clicking that like button and leaving a comment below. Now, the key behind this meditation technique is very simple. All you're doing is you're replacing breath ahead of every thought, feeling, and sensation. So every time you breathe consciously and with control, you're essentially pulling yourself out of anything that's causing you stress and anxiety. Ultimately, you are detaching from that experience and only existing and focusing on breath. Why is that important? Well, your breath is your life force. Everything in your life literally comes after your breath. The first thing the doctors check when you're in the ER is your breath, your airway. The first thing you do when you come into life, when you're a baby, when you're born into the world, the first thing you do is breathe. Breathing is basically the very foundation of your experience of life. So when you're dealing with stresses and anxieties, those things are capturing your attention. They're capturing and consuming your experience of life. They're taking your breath away. They're taking control of your breath. By simply breathing and returning to a state of control with your breath, you are signaling to everything that's going on in your mind, every experience that you're dealing with, you're not in control, I am. And it's almost like you're in control of your pump, you're in control of your breathing, you're in control of your life force. Therefore, you are getting now ahead of your stresses and anxieties. So try this regularly, and with more and more practice, you'll be able to handle stress and anxiety so much better. Remember, all you need to do is get into a comfortable position. Make sure you're comfortable. You don't want any tension in the body. Then focus on an object directly in front of you. Engage controlled breathing in and out through your nose at a comfortable controlled rate. When you feel a little bit of a shift, a little bit of calmness, close your eyes and engage that controlled breathing. Just continue going with that breath. When you get distracted, go back to breath. When you get anxious, go back to breath. When you feel that stress, keep going back to breath. Keep repeating that cycle over and over and over again, returning back to breath repeatedly until you feel calmer and in control. And when you do, you can come out and awaken from your meditation when you're ready to tackle the world and return to your experience of life. Now, if you want to move beyond breath and activate deeper states of meditation, moving beyond your everyday stresses and anxieties and into heightened states of awareness where you're connecting to an innate truth, a higher version of self that can help you excel in your experience of life, then check out my Agnya activation technique in the details below. It's an incredibly ancient technique, but it's incredibly simple to implement, and you can learn it within just a matter of minutes. And if you haven't done so already, definitely grab a copy of my book. It's called Meditate, Breathe into Meditation and Awaken Your Potential, which is available now on Amazon, and the link for such is in the description below.